What's up, everybody? I have struggled all week to get this video out, and I've had computer issues. I've just been busy as well, and all this other crap, and also a little lazy. So anyway, welcome to another. I'm looking up there. You're right there. Welcome to another special edition, special video on Good Life on the Road. This is a little bit of a Halloween twist. So I've been telling you that I'm going to be doing this video on the Poinsett Bridge. So a little bit of history and details about that. You saw it in my last video, but this is more detailed of that bridge. Also, I want to apologize for the sound. I am here at a truck stop. My truck's running because it's hot. I'm in Phoenix, Arizona, and it's about 91 degrees outside. But anyway, so let's get started and tell about this bridge. Alright, so while I was at home, me and Dad went to see this bridge. I had heard about it, read about it a little bit online, and I was really interested. So this is the Poinsett Bridge. It was built in 1820. So it is 201 years old. Now, the Poinsett Bridge is located about a 20-minute drive from Travelers Rest, South Carolina. And it's also the oldest surviving bridge in South Carolina, and possibly the oldest surviving bridge in the entire southeastern part of the United States. It was built by South Carolina Department of Public Works, and the president and director of the South Carolina Department of Works at that time was a man by the name of Joel Roberts Poinsett. Now, Joel Roberts Poinsett, obviously, that's how the namesake for the bridge, Poinsett Bridge. Now, he had a lot of different jobs in his lifetime. He was originally from Greenville, South Carolina, so he was a native of South Carolina. He was also the U.S. Secretary of War under President Martin Van Buren. He was also, like I said, the director and president of the South Carolina Department of Public Works. He was a physician. He was also the part of the U.S. House of Representatives. And he was also the very first U.S. ambassador to Mexico. Now, while he was the U.S. ambassador of Mexico, he was visiting Mexico, and he saw in the area south of Mexico City this really pretty red flower. And well, he was also an avid amateur botanist, so he grabbed up samples of the flower of the plant and sent it to the U.S. And so by 1836, the plant became widely known in the U.S. as the poinsettia flower. And that is also the Christmas flower that everybody sees around Christmas. Now, the bridge was a bridge that was going to be helping to build a toll road, also the state road, which connected Charleston, South Carolina to Columbia, South Carolina, all the way up to Saluda Mountain and Asheville. And they called this road the Saluda Mountain Road. The bridge itself was 130 foot long, which goes over the Little Gap Creek. The Little Gap Creek runs through a 15-foot tall Gothic arch, and it was a stone structure bridge. And it was one of the only bridges ever erected without the use of concrete. It was also believed to be designed by Robert Mills. Robert Mills, which was also from sources I've read, was friends of Poinsett. Now, Robert Mills is also known, he's known to have designed more than 50 major works, including colleges, prisons, hospitals, houses, canals, bridges, of course, and breakwaters, all through South Carolina, Georgia, Boston, Philadelphia, and Washington, D.C. Now, his most famous work would be, he is the one that designed the Washington Monument, as well as the Department of Treasury building. And so it is also believed that he designed Poinsett Bridge. Alright, so at nighttime, a lot of paranormal activity is said to happen around this bridge. It's said that cars won't start when leaving, and that while you're sitting there in your car, the lights will start moving toward you, and then you'll hear a loud scream as the light gets closer. Other lights have been said to be moving around the bridge, like that look like old lanterns from the 1800s. People walking around the bridge holding lanterns, but there's nobody there. Now, there's one instance where a girl says her and her boyfriend, late at night, parked across the road in the parking lot from the bridge. It's not really a parking lot, it's more like just a little wide spot on the road where you park to go look at the bridge. But while they parked over there, and they shut the engine off and rolled the windows down. Now, why they was out there, her and her boyfriend, I don't know. But they said they immediately started hearing stuff moving around outside the car, and then she set her hand up on the window sill of the car door with the window down, and she felt a man's rough hand and fingers grab her hand. And also, there was a man that said that he has seen a white figure there at night, and there was nobody there. And also, you got to keep in mind, there's no residences around there. There's no street lights. There's no lit up signs. There's no electricity, from as far as I know, there at all. And so people are seeing all these lights, and it's very unexplanatory, or they can't explain it. So, also, it is said that somebody, while investigating the area, it was like a paranormal activity group out there, like a ghost hunter. They were out there, and they even filmed an unexplained mist of a man-sized portion and shape at the same time, while the person there reacted to a loud noise. So they said they have that on film. I have not seen that film. I don't even know where you would go and find that, but it is said it has been caught on film. Now, it's up to you if you want to go out there late at night to see if you see anything. Halloween is here, so Halloween night might be a really cool time to go out there and just see if you have any kind of paranormal activity experience. Me, I went in the daytime. I'm not going out there at night, even though I do believe it's a bunch of hogwash. But still, if it's not, I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to experience that, because I'll probably be scarred for life, and I'll have to stay up and sleep with a nightlight, and Nash will have to protect me, and I think I do all that anyway. Oh well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's been a little different. The quality of the sound, I know, is not all that great, but I still hope it was alright. So hopefully I'll be able to get in a place. It's kind of hard when you're at a truck stop and your truck's running and everything to try to get perfect sound, but I'll work and see if I can get that better. Alright, well, until next time, make sure you share, subscribe, like, and all that good stuff, and have a good life.